Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video. In this video, we are going to discuss about some operations on tuple. As we already discussed about tuple, like a tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable or immutable. Okay, the contents in the tuple cannot be changed, whereas in the list we can change the items whenever we want by accessing through index or maybe directly accessing or assigning to the index number position where we want to change. We can change in the items in the list, but whereas in the tuple we can't change. Simply we can say it is immutable. Tuple is immutable whereas list is mutable, right? So we covered about the syntaxes and all the stuff, but in this video we are going to discuss about some operations on tuple as we seen earlier on list as well. Okay, that's the thing about the video. Let's get started. So let's take a tuple name tup is equal to apple, banana, cherry. Let's print this. Print tup. Let's run this. We can see the output. We got the tuple we have declared, right? Apple, banana, and cherry, right? So now let's access the tuple items. Okay, how to access them? We can access through index, right? Index can be used for accessing elements in the tuple, right? So how to access? Let's see the syntax. Okay, let's say print tup of index 1. Let's see the output. You can see we got the output as banana. We have asked to print tuple of index 1, right? So as we know earlier, the indexes values will be like this. The first index will be 0, whereas the second one will be 1 and the third one will be 3, and the further things will be so on, right? So the positive indexing always starts from 0, right? In the same way, if you want to access in the negative index way, the index starts from -1, -1, -2, and -3. So in this direction, from right hand to left hand, we have negative indexing, whereas from left hand to right hand, we have positive indexing. So if we ask for 1, it will be giving us the value 1 itself, right? The position which is in the tuple. So banana will be displayed if you ask for the value 1. If we change it to, let's say, 3, let me clear this because it lets me comment. Okay, let's run this. Wait a second. Let me clear this. Oh, okay. You can see the output. We got some error. What it is? Tuple index out of range. Why? Because we have used, unfortunately, we have used 3 as our index value. Here we have to use 2, right? So if you ask to print another value, like if you don't have the index is up to 0, 1, 2 only, but we use 3 here, so it is giving the error called index out of range. Within the range we have to ask, right? Without having the value we can't ask to print it, so it may lead to error, right? So if you print it now, you'll be getting cherry as the answer. In the same way, if you access the negative index -2, you'll be getting banana as your output. In the same way, if you access -1, the last element cherry will be your output. Okay, that's the thing about accessing indexes in tuple. Now let's access through range of indexes. Range, as we already known in list. In the same way, print tup of range 1 to 2. Let's see the output. you can see the output is banana. Why? Because the range starts value will be included. Okay, within the range we have 1, but whereas in 2 it will not be acceptable, it will not choose the value second index. Okay, always the range value considered the start value. Start, we have start and stop values, right? Here start value will be considered while printing, whereas the stop value will be ignored, and the last but one value before just stop minus 1, top minus 1 value will be there, no, that will be getting, we'll be getting the output as top minus 1. Let's say the element before the last element we declared. Let's assume we have tuple of index 0 to 2. We'll be getting the outputs apple and banana but not cherry, because we asked till 2. Till 2 means the first index is apple 0 and 1, but we asked to print 0 to 2, right? So 2 will be ignored, the index value with 2 will be always be ignored. Okay, the last but one will be printed. In the same way, if you want cherry as well, you have to ask for the index 3. I mean the index plus 1 value should be asked, then only we'll be getting apple, banana and cherry, all the outputs in within the system we have used. Now in the same way we can ask for the length as well. Let's ask for the length of the tuple, length of tup. That's it. If you ask it, it will be printing the output 3. The tuple length is 3. In the same way, if you want to check if an element is present in tuple or not, it's easy to check also. If let's say the item called apple in tuple, print yes, else print no. Let's run this. Let me change this as tup. We have declared, we have used here as tup, right? So let's run this now. You can see the output, we got the answer called yes, because we have apple in tup, so that's why it is printing yes. If we change this to app, if we are asking about app in tup, it will be telling us no. Why? Because we don't have an item called app, so that's the thing which it is ignoring that. If we ask for cherry, it will be there, so it will be telling us yes. So that's how we use these kind of operations in tuple. Let's make some errors. We discussed that we can't change the values of tuple, right? Let's try to add a value for the index of 2. Let's change the value. We have a tuple index value of 2 is cherry, right? Let's make it to orange. What you'll be getting, you can see we got an error. I can show you completely. Wait. Tuple object does not support item assignment. We can't assign the tuple again and again. So that's the error. So we can't assign the tuple again. Once it is declared, it will be fixed. Okay. That's the reason why tuples are immutable. Okay. These are some of the operations which we need to know about tuple. So that's all for the video. Thanks for watching.